The EU Commission guidelines on prohibited artificial intelligence practices are the most bizarre thing I've ever read. For example, an individual using a facial recognition system at home, e.g. to control access and to monitor for safety the entrance to the home, would fall under the exclusion of Article 2 AI Act, and hence would not be subject to the obligations for deployers under the AI Act, even in cases where it is required to transmit parts of the footage to law enforcement authorities. This is insane, as if the police would support that. But it offers a nice loophole. The police don't even need to run the searches themselves. They've outsourced it to every private camera owner. It's crowdsourced policing, except without any of the legal safeguards that police themselves have to follow. Thank you, EU, for erecting a police state. AI bans you from drinking water. Dies of irony. If the chatbot exploits individual vulnerabilities to adopt unhealthy habits or to engage in dangerous activities, e.g. engage in excessive sports without rest or drinking water, where it can reasonably be expected that certain users will follow that advice, which they would otherwise not have done, and suffer significant harm, e.g. a heart attack or other serious health problem, that AI system would fall under prohibition in Article 5. They're trying to sound serious, but the example is so cartoonish. This AI is here to improve your life. Step 1. Stop drinking water. All right then. Oh no, I am dying. They also argue that if your AI tells someone to commit a terrorist act, that's significant harm. Why? In Lord of the Rings, Saruman says, "March to Helm's Deep, leave none alive, to war." That should be prohibited since it is a call to commit. I suppose an act one could consider violent. Leaving none alive is a bit violent-ish. That's bad, but if your AI only gives you a bruise, we're fine. It's not violent getting smacked in the face by ChatGPT screaming, "I said go to war, you weak human," and you say, "Ow, ow, ow." Luckily, we have the EU to prevent that. An AI-powered toy designed to interact with children keeps them interested in interactions with the toy by encouraging them to complete increasingly risky challenges, such as climbing furniture, exploring high shelves, or handling sharp objects. The consequences of this AI-enabled exploitation can be severe and long-lasting for children, including potentially additive behavior, physical health problems due to lack of exercise and sleep, deteriorated eyesight, problems with concentration and reduced cognitive capacities, poor academic performance. These extreme parody horror movie scenarios, AI toys daring kids to climb shelves, or games running Skinner box dopamine loops until they lose their eyesight. The prohibition targets only such exploitation and addiction-like practices that seriously harm children, and not AI-enabled toys in general. But how do we know? Watch for bruises. Tactile subliminal stimuli. An AI system may stimulate subtle physical sensations that are perceived unconsciously, capable of influencing emotional states or behavior. The visual and auditory examples are just 1980s subliminal advertising panic with an AI sticker slapped on. But the tactile subliminal one is next-level comedy. Picture the Brussels policymaker imagining, yes, the AI could gently brush your arm without your noticing, and then you would unknowingly develop a strong urge to buy Belgian waffles.